slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. Listen fast, spitting slow, speaking fast. Knock the ropes, got the gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know what facts. Erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time. You're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind the fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Hey, look, I really don't want to be long. I really don't want to be long. If it ain't been nothing going on, I don't think anything been going on. I think it's been kind of quiet. I think it's been real, low key around here. And I think I'm just coming on just to show faith. What you mean, woo child? I mean, are you talking about what's going on right now somewhere? Is that what you're talking about? Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great.
Are you talking about APs?
No, I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving
Oh yeah.
I will make it to the top. Taking off in the wind, I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages.
And I totally missed it because I've been in and out this morning. And I was in okay, so let me just tell y'all, because I don't care. I subscribe to AJ's. I go to AJ's a lot, right? So I've been in AJ's a lot while they've been rehashing the opposition thing again, which, by the way, I've solved it, but I ain't gonna tell nobody until it comes out. But I've been in and out, so I missed it this morning. So when AP invited me on, and I go over there and I see that on the background, I'm like, what is that? So I go and I find the clip, and I listen to the clip, and I'm like, you've got to be joking. So I unfollowed and unsubscribed because that's just a little kid, man.
Right, there's a kid.
It's different. If it would have been different if she would have said something about AP, you know what I'm saying? That's adult on adult argument.
Yeah, she involved.
Yeah. But yeah, it's wild. But yes, Petty, I've solved the opposition caper.
Now, the opposition caper has to do with who, really?
Okay. Remember around a year ago, it all started off about Bella, Barb, a video, Bella's old mods, which were, her name used to be Good Day, I think, or something like that, but now it used to be Good Time, but now it's Mad Day, Morgan, Brittany, Keys, and Frankie. Of course, Frankie. And there was a big kerfluffle about a video that was recorded of Barb's daughter dancing. Okay? Well, then, all of a sudden, I was in Bella's live when this happened. The opposition page pops up for the very first time and starts saying stuff to Bella, just spamming in the chat, spamming the chat. And then Bella's like, what is going on? So she mutes this page. Well, come to find out, that page had went to Barb's like a week, 2 weeks prior, and says, hey, I know something's about to go down, this, that, and the other. So without saying too much, what I think happened is a this thing become a that thing, and it spiraled into much more than what it originally was supposed to be. Mm-hmm. That's what I think.
Will it
And
be
I
on the
think,
docket? Will it be on the
huh?
docket? Will it be on the docket?
Will it be on her? No, because Bella don't discuss her own cases.
Right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
But I mean, she had to defend herself back then about this video, okay? She had to take, I don't know if you remember, but she had to come forth because it came out that she recorded this video. And she had to take accountability back then. And so now that it's being brought back up and rehashed, like she feels like she's having to do it all over again. And like she feels like she's being attacked all over again. Well,
Don't text and drive.
what I find interesting is this is coming about now that her platform is getting over 2K views again. Okay?
Mm.
And yeah, I'll just keep the rest to myself for now.
I might have to. My stomach got a whack. I
You,
will be here today, but my
do you not feel good today?
no. It's not that I don't feel good. It's all the bad stuff I put into my gut.
Oh, you're gonna have to do a detox.
That's what I'm doing right now. It's just beating me up right now.
Ew, I don't feel bad about. Sorry about that. Those are no fun.
I shouldn't eat none of that mac and cheese. And if my cousins and family are watching, that mac and cheese was delicious. So was the chicken. It was delicious. Everything was delicious. I just don't eat like that.
Well, listen, eat like that because you don't get to eat like that all the time.
Ooh.
So this week, just reset your body, and next week you'll be back on track, and it'll be a great memory, a memory you won't forget.
Oh, I'm about to eat the hell out of some kale and spinach and some collard greens. I'm about to eat the hell out of some greens.
Now I can get behind spinach and I can get behind greens, but I don't like kale.
I gotta have that country smoothness.
Yuck. But anyway, yeah, yeah. If y'all want to support AP, support her because yeah, there's some mess going down. Oh, don't get. I can't. Lord, DC.
Wait, whoa,
Anyway,
whoa, 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 whoa! I've been in the middle of nursing my stomach and in schoolwork. So hold on before you say anything. We in world or we in local? Or we on Epstein or we on Sunday?
yeah, the whole kit and caboodle. I guess
The
uh,
CDC?
the Epstein thing is absolutely.
We on the CDC too? I saw Gigi. I saw Gigi. I was in the bush. We on the CDC too?
I'm very concerned about the CDC. I shouldn't say. I'm very concerned about us as Americans, children as children, vaccinations as vaccinations, diseases as diseases, and all of that with the CDC. Yes, I am.
I mean, the CDC, a lot of them folks, they said the people that are resigning said if it got too bad, and this is from news. This is news. They said if it got too bad and somebody was pushing an agenda, they would, if it was going to harm Americans, that they would resign, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Washington, Oregon, and California have a coalition they're building, so it's turning into that thing where the states have to rely on themselves. It's turning into that thing already.
hmm I mean, yeah. I mean, you've kind of noticed that it's been slowly morphing into that, like with the FDA and things like that, and things on the Food and Drug Administration list, and recalls and things like that. That they're not really telling us anymore. That if you really want to know, you have to kind of figure out for yourself. And most of your milk's not being tested anymore. Um,
I got a question for you.
hmm.
What state do you think will get restrictive internet first? Like North Korean internet?
What state do I think will get restrictive internet first? Texas.
I'm in line with you. Texas, Oklahoma, or Alabama. No, restrictive means, okay, for everybody who doesn't know, taking it to, hold on real quick. I'm about to call you grandma. Okay, take that. What? Take that where you had it at. I'm gonna call her. I will call her on this phone. No. Uh huh. For anybody who doesn't know restrictive internet, currently with those of you who don't have access to adult websites, you're in a state with restrictive internet. I'm currently in a state that doesn't have restrictive internet that allows me to go to any website that I want to go to. Some of you can't go to any website. Some of you have to put your IDs in or facial recognition. When I say restrictive, I mean far beyond what we're at right now. I mean restrictive as to maybe even seeing me.
Yeah. I mean, or let me say, because I am in Tennessee. I don't make no bones about that. If Marsha Blackburn gets governor here, heck, it could be Tennessee, because she is wild.
True. True.
She's worse than Bill Lee. Let's just break it down. I mean, she is out there. But I really think Texas, and the reason I think Texas is because of the mass size of Texas, and because um well, sorry. Now, the my opinions are only my opinions, not the opinions of the host, not the opinions of anybody else. But Greg Abbott is yes, a yes man, right? He's a do boy for the current administration, so he'll say yes to anything. So that's why I
Like
think
they're
that.
redistrict
Yes, and they've already redistricted.
before
Yes,
that. Yeah, before that 10-year mark. It was supposed to be within 10 years. They did it at 5-year mark.
yeah.
How bad do you think? Well, your thoughts, because I'll give mine. How bad do you think? Because I just want to say for anybody who's using VPN, I think we surpassed technology in America to really surpass VPNs at this point. Do I need to take that? Okay. How bad do you think the non-World Wide Web will be? NWW.
I mean, I think it's going to be horrendous. I think that I think I think when all is said and done, we're going to be like how it was before the Berlin Wall fell. Like we're going to be on that side of the You know what I'm saying? We're going to be on that side. That's
Hold up, you saying like only certain states got Levi jeans, and we basically, if I got Levi's in Maryland, I'm basically racetracking you a bunch of Levi's.
yeah.
Lord,
Yeah. And because you have Levi's there, I might have Nikes here. So you say, "Hey, Jennifer, I got Levi's." And I say, "Well, hey, Petty, I got Nikes." And we're giving them to each other because that's the only way we're going to be able to get them. And that's a big deal. And that's going to, that's, we are going to be cut off because you did see all of the countries now that refuse to mail the U.S. stuff, right?
yes, I got one. I got one. I gotta say something real quick before we get to that. Hollywood, I hope everything is okay with you. I had a bit of a synopsis for the last several days with your name in it, and I hope everything is okay with you. And I hope you're well. I hope it's your family as well, or somebody in your family. I hope everything's good with you. You've been ringing in my ears over the last couple of days, and several, what I would call them, uh, visions. I hope everything's well with you. Restrictive mail. Jennifer. Several countries, including Mexico, have will not be shipping here.
Correct.
We get avocados. Let me tell you something. Avocados are a necessity on Taco Tuesday in this household. Um, Let me see what else gets comes from a variety of things. Uh,
Well, I can tell you that I like Where my daughter's at, they can't mail packages here.
Chocolate, vanilla, corn, chili peppers, the agavos that you drink, the macao. Oh, I forgot they make Fords down there and Kias. Uh, oil and silver. It's gonna get tough. Corn makes tortillas. Vanilla bean makes ice cream. Um, Lord, oh, they trying to hurt me.
Well, you have to think over the past couple of decades, we have really depended on imports of everything, right?
Right, right.
Um, we we've gotten away from made in the USA items, and we have relied heavily on other countries.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
Did you see old guy talking about everything that was made in America, including AI?
Oh yeah, I did. I seen that.
Saw the clip. Okay. About threw up listening to all that nonsense about things that were made here. For anybody who doesn't know, we produce entertainment. One of our highest economy accommodations here. Uh, Besides the labor that we put on. Okay, let's go there. They are targeting the least fortunate and the underprivileged and those in poverty. Would you say at this point?
Is that a question?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then I'll give my yes.
With them targeting the least fortunate, they will be enacting the 13th Amendment to its fullest extent. Yes or no? Or that's the 14th. Which
Hey,
one?
are we talking about birthright citizenship?
No, the one that you are a slave if you're in jail.
Oh, that's I know. Yes, they will be. Yes.
And if people can afford, as we're seeing the trickle of the test with DC, the homeless population, if people can afford basic housing and basic needs, and you are then putting them into the prison industrial system, you then are getting the free labor. I think that's why China and when the world powers met and left us out of it a couple of days ago, I think I think we're going backwards, if that makes sense.
You are correct.
Um, and if they can lock you up, I was really listening to someone talk about 12 years or 13 years a slave, 12 years a slave, whatever that movie was. And I don't think it's just for people of color, but where they made a business out of locking up people or sending them back to the plantations.
Well, okay, so in modern day, locking people up is big money.
Yes.
And like you said, locking people up also supplies workforces to the workforce that is going to be depleted from all the people that they are removing from said country that are just disappearing. So the people that they're removing from the streets and locking up, yeah.
And did you know they are getting rid of a whole class of people, the middle class? It Lord Jesus, they're getting rid of a whole class. Have you heard that?
Okay, well, I consider myself middle class, and I feel like middle class has been gone for a couple of years. Like, I really feel like it's them versus us. I honestly believe that. I believe there's the rich now and there's the non rich, right? I don't think there's rich and poor. I feel like there's rich and non rich.
Right. And I think what I'm saying is they're about to get rid of a whole class of people
A
have
whole system. Yes, they're getting ready. A whole tax bracket. Yeah.
of jobs. There's this middle part like truckers, oil refinery. There's these jobs
That are
that
going to be non existent. Yes.
yes, and I don't know if you've been seeing in the news lately where they keep pushing the AI initiative, or like where they keep saying, I keep getting these articles where it keeps saying, "Oh, I'm going to be able to get rid of this part of my workforce because they're not saying what they're going to replace it with, but I'll be replacing my workforce with AI."
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
there's no replacement.
Yep.
I think for everybody that needs to know, we can at this point we can say Project 2025. It's okay at this point. I don't. I think because enough people didn't vote, it doesn't matter anymore, and the rich people are laughing at us. So, well, I can't talk about anything on these airwaves. Um, if if you would like to know, if you would like, first, Jennifer, did you have your passport?
What'd you say?
You have a passport?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if
And,
anybody wants to
oh,
know,
let me touch on that for a second. For anybody who says, let's clear this again, that felons can't get passports. Yes, you can. Don't let that notion stop you from applying for a passport if you want one.
me and you both,
Go apply.
me and you both, we both got ours. I'm a felon. I'm a felon as well. I have my passport. I have my passport ID card as well. If you would like, I just need a consensus. If you haven't prepared for anything and you would like to know first steps, you could raise your hand and say, "Hey, I would like to know how to take my future into my hands." Um, if we're talking Berlin Wall, I see a lot of checkpoints, as there are about 10 checkpoints in DC. I have been down there. If you would like for me to get, would you like me to go get pictures of those?
Of what, the checkpoints?
Yes.
If you want to, yeah.
I mean, would you? I'm just saying, would you like to see those?
I would like to see them because yeah, I would like to see them.
It's not called a test. What is it called when they're? What is it when it's an experiment? It's the first steps of the experiment.
Yeah, of an experiment. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know about the checkpoints in DC? Raise your hand if you didn't know about the checkpoints in DC. Just raise your hand. I mean, let's talk about the parade. Jennifer, do you think the parade was a? We talked about this actually, but let's talk about it one more time. Do you think the parade was a way to get stuff in?
You mean his parade?
250 years of the Army parade that happened.
Oh Lord, what a mess. Um,
Now I said get stuff in.
you mean for others too?
Was it a way to get equipment in, particularly
Yes.
into DC?
Yes. Yes.
To DC. Into
And
DC.
do I think that those orbs that everybody was seeing earlier this year in the skies in the northern, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe that those were ours? Yes. Do I believe that they were looking for something um, specific? Yes.
I
Do
think
I believe they ever found it? Nope.
I think it might have had something to do with a space time continuum, or maybe even more dimensional than that. But I'd rather not dive into that in case there's somebody. What's that agency? What's that deep agency? Deep beyond the NSA. It's
The
a one.
CIA?
No, deeper. They always talk about it in books. Not MI5. There's a deeper organization. They always reference it in books. It's not MIT. There's an agency that's always in books in international.
Oh, international, like the M. What is it? The M.
Interpol. There we
Interpol.
go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
there we go. Thank you. I think it has something to do with that agency, just deeper than what we know.
Yeah, that's what I meant. High ravioli. The drones that were over the northern states earlier this year.
Deep seated, deep rooted. So with the bringing in of equipment and now the checkpoints, over 10 that people are getting checked at, and some people who are citizens who voted for this. All color of citizens are being arrested, being held from anywhere from a couple of days to a couple of weeks, and you aren't hearing about it now because they aren't carrying their passports on them and they're arresting folks as the National Guard is being trained to enact to operate as police. I'm willing to go get these pictures. um,
Make sure you carry all your credentials with you.
yes, yes. Um, well, I think it kind of works. I think this kind of works in my favor for other reasons that nobody knows about. Um, do you think this precursor of a test is something to implement as they are talking about and as they are moving to do in cities that include Chicago and Baltimore?
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So can I take a left and kind of go? Can I go old lady conspiracy because it's not confirmed yet or anything like that? Okay. So theory. This is just a theory.
Can I
This is
play a song? Can I play a song first?
yes, sir.
Let me just I think let me play this. I did. I did. You're right. Let's continue. Continue on.
I kept waiting and I kept waiting. I'm like, wait, did he pick the instrumental? Okay, so this is just a hypotenuse theory. This is okay. So you heard about the shelling of the boats in the Caribbean, I think, this weekend, the Venezuelan boat the other day from us. Look it up because I'm getting somewhere with this. Because it was a success.
Hold up. The one they blast.
Yeah, just the other day. And it was a
No,
success.
hold
Because
up. Where was this at?
uh
Out,
someone
out the coast or where? In the Caribbean? What the hell is we doing in the Caribbean?
um looking for this Venezuelan boat with all the rugs and the rug dealers on it that we unalived. that was from Venezuela that had MS-13 people on it headed here.
Come on,
Okay.
yo. Come on, yo. Hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna turn it. Listen. I'm going somewhere with this. Go ahead, look it up.
I'm just looking to see what islands are U.S. territories. I got the article up of that. I just need to see which one of these islands, like why
Okay.
the, we in the Caribbean.
So Venezuela said that any move of any kind of aggression from the U.S. would be met with aggression from Venezuela. Um, the regime is very proud that they did this. Okay, so my whole thing is now agents here are already arresting people because they're already saying, hey, said gang members exist here, right? And they're just deporting them, right? And they're not being able to prove anything. So, what's to say that they don't start doing that more often, but making it a time of WAR where they can declare a form of,
Let's go there.
you know what I'm about to say.
But changing the Department of Defense already.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all catch that downstairs? What we just said?
They probably didn't catch that if they ain't been paying attention. Changing the name of the Department of Defense. Y'all should probably look that up. Look up what they changed it in the Department of Defense to. What the name they're gonna change it to. You look it up. You Google it. You can Google right quick. Thank you, G Love.
And so
Yep.
once that is declared, like once the WAR hits, right, they have every power to declare what Corner Roach just said down there. And there ain't nothing we can do about it anywhere.
Mayor, I don't know when the name change is gonna happen, but I already know that because it used to be named that, I feel like we were stepping back in time when they were bringing back the name. Hence, um, making Jennifer what you said happen instead of around the world, just over here, with especially with the Caribbean
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I just feel like he picked that, right? Because he picked that country because he's already tried to tie that gang and those members here presently.
don't doesn't that country have a big oil reserve? Like, didn't it was
Are they sitting on a lot of
I think so, and I think there was sanctions put in on that country.
well, lions and tigers and bears, you don't have to be here, sweetheart.
And then
You can scroll on.
do you remember year before last or the year prior to that, Russia flew in gold or flew out gold? I can't remember if it was in or out. Um do you remember that?
Yes.
But why would you want to pick that country though if they work with that other foreign adversary?
Because, like I said, because he's tying it to something that he's already claimed that has a presence here, that has a strong arm here. So his base that backs him, that voted for no WAR, will get behind doing this, right? Because that's his platform that he ran on, no new WARs. But he's not doing this for that. He's doing this to protect homeland.
Venezuela's and the Kennedys. Let me look at this. Are we talking about old guy with the worm in his brain? Are we are we talking about that Kennedy or like Kennedys in general?
Can I cut you real quick?
Go ahead.
Two things. First of all, don't forget to watch that movie. That shit is off the chain. If y'all haven't seen it, Rebel Ridge, Netflix, go watch it. That's all I'm gonna say. And the only other reason I came up here, stop announcing your departure. This is not a fucking airport. We do not care. Goodbye.
Thank you, Sinful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's saying the Heritage Foundation, but it's it has something to do with Hugo Chavez. And I mean, I understand the guy who we have over here wants to be Hugo Chavez. Am I correct? Am I correct in that, Jennifer?
What now? I'm sorry. I'm reading. I'm reading this comment down here. Go ahead.
Oh, I said the guy over here wants to be like Hugo Chavez.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
How Hugo was holding it down over there in Venezuela. I mean, but I thought it was a link between old RFK, old brainworm, and you know. Nah, man.
Well, they're tired of me down here, so I'm just gonna hop on.
Who? Joseph Kennedy?
Some weird person on a troll account.
We don't care about them. They can't. We don't care about them. We discussing things that need to be discussed for those who aren't prepared.
Miss Jennifer, we don't listen to trolls over here. Everyone in the comments here regularly has not said that they're tired of you. So don't even listen. Just ignore the ones that don't want to be educated, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Listen, I've been watching the comments and I see everyone now and again, but the other ones are engaging in the conversation, and you know how I feel. I'll come behind you 100%. Just ignore them.
I know. Listen, I'm just a recovered crash out queen, and today I feel like I'm walking a tightrope today. So I don't want to crash out on nobody, because then
we all crash out every once in a while. It's bound to be your turn, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you,
Of course.
Let's talk about preparedness. For me, number one step is making sure not only myself but my children have their passports. That was number one for me. Number two for me was selecting a country that has open borders, if that makes sense.
Yes. Okay. So when you're doing your research, like if you want to be an expat, do your research for countries who are welcoming of U.S. citizens, because believe it or not, there's some countries right now who are not very welcoming to us.
Nope.
So do your research if you're wanting to exit. If you're wanting to exit but you do not have the funds, look into like teaching English to students, because if you get a job like teaching English, they'll normally provide your room and board and all of that, and things like that. So just do it takes a little bit of research. There's some great creators on TikTok to follow. There is a lesbian couple that has left the US. Oh, what is their at? They are really smart. They've left, and then there's this lady that lives, I think, in Barbados. And then of course, my daughter left. She's gone. Um But yeah, I'm like with Petty, just start with the simple things. Like when you think that you want to get your passport, get your passport. Check it off your list.
I would also like to say that it doesn't matter about where you want to go with the passport. At this point, it's better safe than sorry, especially if they're going to be setting up checkpoints in your state. It's better to have that kind of document on you than to rely on your ID alone. Um, Also, look into states, um, hate to say it, like California and Oregon, that will be the cool states on the block to not toe the line. If
New
they make
England is also good. If you just want to relocate in the states, New England is good as well. Oh, but yeah,
New England, don't forget it's Maine also in Vermont.
Maine and Vermont, yes.
Yeah, Maine, Vermont, New York. I don't think they toe the line, do they?
No, and the governor said she told the governor of she told Greg Abbott, she said, "Hey, you're going to do that redistricting. We're going to too." So she plans on redistricting New York for more Democratic seats as well. So she's going to fight back too, is what I heard. I mean, is what she said in a press conference. So
Colorado is also a good state to be in. If you decide to go off the grid, make sure you have a radio so you can listen to what's going on. So that way you don't come out of the wilderness and not know if there is a whole new country.
yes, crank radio.
Yeah.
Have you a have you an emergency go bag? A bug out bag is what we call them around here. Um, you know, just prepare yourselves. I know we've spoke on it before. I know everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I mean,
I,
I just see things getting worse before they get better.
I mean, the news just saying you got Florida to end all school vaccinations, Washington, Oregon working together, uh, wildfires in Yosemite. 1,000 current HHS employees signed letter calling on RK to resign. Um, I mean, Maine and their massive Texas National Guard preps for Chicago. That hurt my stomach because they're really going there. Alaska has one of the most highest crime rates. Um, I mean, I guess a good thing came out. Federal appellate panel rejects Trump's deportation under WAR time law. There's a hurricane on the way. I mean, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, a hurricane that y'all won't really know about because they've cut all those jobs at the National Weather Service.
True. Oh, they're getting rid of windmills.
I can't. Don't.
No, I'm just saying they're getting rid of them for people who was making money off wind energy. Like,
I just listen. I don't have anything to say when somebody says wind energy is bad. I just don't have nothing to say. All I can do is be quiet because at that point it kicks in when you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
well, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is people was making good money off the windmills, wind energy, and yeah, they really want to put coal in y'all air.
Yeah, fossil fuels. Yeah, the black lung. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Y'all this damn planet, though. Tell you the truth.
My, yes, little Petty. Yes. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
I need to get off.
Yeah, yeah.
Back to China, Putin, China and Kim Exing and Putin. What do you think the new world order looks like without America out there.
Oh, well, you know, what's that song, that Rihanna song? Who's gonna run this thing tonight? You know what I'm saying? That song's playing in my head. Who's gonna run this thing tonight? Like, they're just really gonna be complete dominance, right? But you can only have one alpha in the end. So, how's that going to play? You know, in the beginning, it's going to be the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But when you get down to the final two, who's final girl? You know what I mean? Who's in game? That is the final question, because it can only be one, because they're both very set in their ways.
Oh, there's an upcoming UAP hearing on the 9th. I was kind of avoiding it, Lizzo, due to football. Let me check the calendar. Isn't that crazy? It's on Tuesday. I think it's a Monday night game. So there's an upcoming UAP hearing on the 9th. Do you think anything's going to come out of it? Jennifer?
Oh, I mean, deflection, deflection, deflection. Right? Look over there. Look over there. Um,
I did, Lizzo. I mean,
I don't know. You know, I'd be
I
side eyeing a lot of people thinking, where'd you come from?
I don't think they're gonna put out much. I think it's gonna be more smoke and mirrors. Leslo, if something comes out of it, I say keep us up to date, keep us informed. I think there's so much on the interwebs about it now that if you aren't a believer, then you should expect mass hysteria out of yourself and anybody else.
See, the reason that I think they are bringing it to the forefront now is because it can't be controlled anymore. So, what they want to do is they want the public to trust them, right? So, they think, hey, if we go out, because the public doesn't trust the government anymore, if we go out and we disclose this, then they will trust us. They will trust us. But it's gotten so far ahead and so far away from them because of the sharing of information and how fast it is now and things like that, yeah, I'm like you. You have to know.
I'm not talking about God for anybody that wants to know. I mean, there are higher beings and there are spiritual beings as well as God. I'm not denouncing anyone's faith. It is good to have faith in Jesus Christ, Gandhi, Allah, and all those who pray and worship. Um, Religion. I really don't want to say too much to piss nobody off. And don't want to
Well,
piss.
I'm just going to say this. There's millions and millions of planets, right? There's millions of solar systems. Okay? There's millions of galaxies. For us to think that we are the only things that exist is kind of pious.
True, true.
You
But
know what I mean?
I know, but it's been like the religious texts have been compounded for so long.
Have you seen those little red moth things?
Yes, those June books. They're not from this area. They're an invasive species.
I thought they were spotted lanternflies.
Oh, that's it, lanternflies. But they call them June bugs. But yeah, they're an
This is
invasive.
invasive from Asia.
Yeah,
How'd they get over here?
a boat,
They
A
were just
plane?
all chilling in the
a plane. Yeah, a plane. Somebody brought them over on their luggage
yes.
or in their food. Larvae inside of flour. There's meal mites
Yes.
inside of flour. If you make corn muffins, there's all type of mites that exist and plant their eggs in different. I'm about to piss somebody off. Sorry.
You're
Sorry.
about to make me not use no cornmeal.
Sorry, you didn't know about those. You
Oh,
didn't
I
know
know about the little weevil wobbles that be in it, but still, I ain't gonna be making no cornbread no time soon.
rice. Sorry. I'm so sorry to anybody. I'm so sorry. If I'm ruining your dinner this evening. I'm so sorry. I apologize. We talk about a plethora of things over here in this household, so I'm so sorry. My apologies. Who's looking in their flower?
I know my daughter, my oldest daughter, she ain't really a chef. So she calls me one day and she's freaking out. And I said, "What is happening up there?" She said, "I went to pour some flour in this thing, something." She said, "And there's little bitty bugs all," and she ain't a bug person either, okay? She's like, "There's little bitty bugs all in it." And her husband was at work. And I says, "Well, throw it away." She said, "I don't know what to do. Now my counter space is contaminated." I said, it that happens when you have stuff that's not been used for a while. I was about to say her name, but I ain't gonna say her name on here. I said, "You're gonna have to throw that away and you're gonna have to go buy some new. And don't be surprised if you don't find that stuff again."
I mean, have you ever? I want y'all to experiment with this. Go into the where the pickles and the olives are, and like look inside the jars and see if you see anything. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, especially with the FDA going down, we should see more contaminants in our food.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and listen, y'all know that like a percentage of your chocolate bars already have like stuff in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, I was going a little deep with the raisins and the coffee. Okay, you're ruining me. You're ruining me. Uh, you're right, live experts. Is there any other news topics you want to touch on? Roaches. Is there any?
No, no. Y'all, I really wasn't planning on coming up here and talking about news today, but it just happened. I can't think
Hey, Bree.
of nothing else. So, Bree, come on up. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Is some shit happen? Bree, some stuff happened. I thought it was pretty. The Q word around here. I thought it was pretty. You know. No. Okay. I thought it was pretty. Don't say the word. Nobody say that word. Only use the letter. Nobody say that word. We cannot say that word. We made a video. Yeah. Nobody say that word. Nobody say that word. Only say Q. Only say QU. Don't say the word. Don't say that word, lady. Hey, Katie. Don't say that word.
Hey, I came up. Oh, my service is nervous. Hold on.
Oh no! Really? Blessings?
Oh, I can't make my announcement to Breeze up here.
I'm listening.
Oh, your voice gone?
Yes.
Oh, you had a good time. You had a good time.
Got radio last night. Ooh.
You had a good time.
Oh, listen, I just got home not too long ago, and baby, a time was had last night, okay? Oh,
When I seen your Snapchat and it said they found me, I said, "Where was she hiding?"
listen.
I loved it.
Okay, a time was had last night, and I got worse, yes, because of course I was with my sisters, and we just cut up again on the way home. So, listen, I didn't got these kids back. I'm not doing no live today. Y'all quit asking me. I'm gonna run away and go to sleep. Okay, so do not cut up too much in the streets tonight because I do not want to have to stay up to see y'all. Okay,
With some
okay.
lemon.
But yes,
Some
I'm about
lemon.
to. I'm about to go to the store. Listen, what was I about to say? Then my granny, I get back in town, and she got me running errands for her. Girl, she is crazy. But listen, so I did hear that, but I did hear that happen. I did hear that person did call her out, which is weird because if I'm not mistaken, that person was quiet. So unknown has been quiet, ain't even been bothering her. So I'm kind of confused at why she wanted to call her out.
Drama lives, drama sells. Drama.
That's crazy because if you can't make no money off of just being you, baby, you need to find something else. This may not be you.
Just drama. That's why I go to sleep at night. You ain't about to get me involved in nothing. I cut y'all off early last night. Sorry. About
You
8:30.
definitely did. I tried to go check on the common cousins in the middle of my. I said, "What's that?" Which I'm kind of glad because, baby, I was lit. I would have probably told y'all my deepest, darkest secrets. So, let me hush.
It was about
Turn me all off.
It's about 8:30. So I said cut it off. I turned it off. I ain't even say y'all say mine. I ain't say I ain't do none of this time. I ain't do nothing. Just turned it off. Boom. Delete.
Dad, I'm about to get y'all. No, ain't doing that tonight. Y'all is not about to cut up tonight. I feel you. Because I would have been in there cutting up. So let me just, I'm glad. I'm glad.
I
Well,
went out.
shit. I was so being an adult last night to where I fell in somebody's live and was having a conversation.
Oh,
Smashleys.
oh, okay. That must have been nice.
Well, I was typing it in because they was talking about, oh girl, that all that shit happened. And so they didn't know what was going on, so they was over there trying to fill the puzzle in themselves. And I was like, no, that's not how that happened. But then I was like, Bree, shut the hell up. Shut up and eat them tacos and take your ass to bed. Why is you trying to
What kind of
put no
tacos?
pieces? Me. Listen, Betty. We had some street tacos last night. Baby, I wanted to kiss every cook in the back. Do you hear me? It's this place called Fuel City, where I had went I might as well say y'all shit. I went to Dallas. In Dallas, oh my god, had some tacos and had a couple more tequila and went to sleep. Talk about hibernation nap last night. Okay. So yeah. But I fell in the lab while I'm eating my taco. And they was talking about the situation and I'm trying to put two and two together for them. Bree, shut up. That ain't even your place. Let them figure it out on their own. They was just trying to talk about because they ain't in disc. I mean, they not in Patron, so they don't know exactly what was said. And then out of the other good stuff. Hey, Mayor.
Hey Bree, talking
Man,
about the live that Bree was watching, she fell into. A certain city in California really misses all of us. She asked the other one to play your live from yesterday so she could hear what we all did over the weekend. She really misses us. I
Wait. You
thought,
said a certain city in California?
yeah,
Okay, I'm a little slow, so y'all gonna have to help me out.
it's a beach. Starts with an M.
Malibu, jeez.
Girl, shit. Oh.
She
I'm
asked
gonna just
Smash.
come out and say
Listen,
it.
Mayor,
They weren't
okay, and
sure. They weren't sure
I
what
don't
to
know
watch,
how I
and she
did it.
asked Smash to play Petty so she could see all of us and what we did over the weekend.
Okay, but listen here, Mayor. So that was weird, and I wish I would have known she said that because I would have called her out last night.
I got it clipped.
Listen, because when I was in there, she was like, she read my response and she was like, "Yeah, I was window licking Bree." She said, "Yeah, Bree, I'm sorry that happened to you. I was window licking you." She was like, "I window lick you from time to time," and I was like, "Girl, I don't got no problem with you coming to the actual live. Like, I don't have no beef with Malibu."
But you saw how she came into the other live over the weekend and started shit.
Did she? I
Acting
didn't
like
see. I
she
missed
oh,
it.
how she came into the gas station and was
Oh,
giving
I was
Holly
asleep that
crap
night.
about the comments. She's like, your comments are being very rude. And Holly was like, this is a common place, not a safe place. I've been looking for the clip. It was a lot.
I did not know that.
So for her to need to watch a clip of what happened over the weekend is crazy because you was there. She was there. She was in Holly. She just admitted to window licking me, so she saw everything that happened. I'm pretty sure she windows Queen E too, so I know you've seen everything that happened this weekend, so why are we rewatching Petty's live? Just say you want to rewatch Petty's live.
What ain't shit on my? What's this shit on my live?
Say you miss him.
From yesterday, man.
I heard yesterday. So remember that conversation we had
It was like,
yesterday
well, let's just
about?
watch Penny so we did over the weekend.
Shit, sorry, Mary. You're red barring, girl. You're pulling a Katie. Remember yesterday's conversation about what happened in the Patreon over the weekend with Wiz Balls? So I got told they were talking about that, and immediately when Smash started, Wiz Balls went into her chat and said, check IG immediately. But you couldn't have conversations with the people that it affected?
That's crazy because, okay, so I missed all that. I must have fell in after all that happened. So when I fell in, she was on some like, I don't know. She's like, I'm trying to put it all together. I don't know what happened. If anybody would like to screenshot. Crazy thing is, I was going to screenshot her the messages, but I was like, why am I for why? Because why would I bring what happened over here over there? Like, you know what I mean? So it was just like, I'm not giving you content. I told them just the gist of what happened, and they kept trying to ask me questions. Baby, I left because I was eating my tacos and I was about to rub my feet together and sleep. So I left it alone. But I'm not about to give you the full clip of what happened. Rewatch the live and you'll figure out what happened. I'm not about to tell you exactly what was said. That's weird. Y'all don't even sit with us. So why should that even be a topic of your conversation? Nobody mentioned her name, so it definitely shouldn't be a topic that is on your platform. And if you really wanted to know exactly what happened, you could have called somebody that actually was there and actually seen what happened and could tell you exactly what happened. That's how misinformation gets put out.
Got my face all.
Lizball told Smash that she had been watching the guy and she had not. Oh, yes. So that's what made me drop in. Now I remember what made me drop in. Because when I passed it, they had said that Wizballs had said that she had been watching the young gentleman for a cool minute. Mind you, but when the man was live, the black man.
Oh, go ahead. I know now.
Yes. So, mind you, when the black man went on live with Megan, his first thing was, hey, this is my first time going live. You know, do. So, how you been watching him if this is his first time going live? He didn't even have any followers. He had 2 people in his live. So, what are we talking about? You been watching him? First of all, with the comments that you made, I know you ain't watching no black men on your timeline. Let's just say that. Let's start there. You're not watching any black men on your timeline.
I think she's trying to erase the image she has. You know what I mean? Like, get
But
on live and
that was a
joke
weird
around with
thing to
someone and maybe they'll
say.
think she's not like that.
But and then on top of that, what made her statement false was the fact that when she made the statement in the Patreon, she said I clocked him off top or some shit she had said. So basically saying this is your first time meeting this man and you clocked it within the first couple of minutes. No, you didn't clock anything. Because again,
He used young people language.
huh?
He used young people language.
Patty, have you ever seen? I showed you the screenshot.
You did, but you know I have a hard time reading. I just
Man, somebody, I know Katie, Mayor,
She
nobody.
said I picked up right away.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Picked up. She didn't say clock it, but she did say picked up. Same thing to me.
Yep. Yeah.
it's the same. It's the same. It's the same.
I mean, I
So
could green screen it if you want me to.
No, 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 no. Don't green screen it. Don't
I
green screen
won't.
You know.
shit. By this point, how she acting, I wanted to green screen it and just call you out and have people on your motherfucking ass. By this point, I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of people just being able to do shit and then just gone away and live and move on with their life, create a new identity, and then act like nothing ever happened. No.
I mean, if you want to green screen it, you could green screen it. I'd rather they play in other people's faces. That's how I mean. They get played. They get played for a story. You know what I'm saying? If they asking about it and they want to get played, I I guess I want them to get played. You know, if that makes sense.
Well, regardless, they gonna play it regardless. I think more so the reason why I wanted to screenshot is because at the end of the day, y'all don't even really know what exactly was said because at the end of the day, y'all wasn't even there. Y'all wasn't in Patreon. So really y'all took what I said in my live, then took what was said yesterday in your live, and now they're trying to connect the dots. And I don't want y'all not about to be spinning no false narratives like we did something or you know what I mean. So no, like because y'all be trying to make it seem like oh this is what they doing because they kept saying like oh yeah she's been a mod for Petty for a long time. Peppy wasn't sorry for even saying her name, but she wasn't a mod in here, was she?
Hell no. Hell
No,
no.
she wasn't a mod. They try to make it seem like she has been a mod for you for a long time. No, she was just a mod in Patreon. And y'all really want to know why she was a mod in Patreon? Because she was being a fucking crybaby. Let's just be honest, Petty. She was being a fucking crybaby because she kept threatening to leave the chat because it was just all this stuff was going on. And then, come on now, like let's
You know
keep it
how many?
real.
Hold up. She asked me like 3 or 4 times, even with all the crying. Like, oh my stomach messed up. She asked me like 3 or 4 times before I got kind of like over.
Yes, let's just go ahead and put it out there. Peppy was Wiz. Peppy was Wiz Boss. Peppy, the person with the name Peppy was Wiz Boss. There we go. So
I mean, but to find out that she was hanging with, like, I thought she watched them folks, but I didn't know she actively attend their boxes. Like, it's different when y'all just watching them
I
folks.
didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Somebody had told me they had said that they had supported. Okay, Petty, that was the woman that was. Did you not know that was the woman that he said that to?
Who?
When he talked about the. Remember when he had made that comment against the. I think it was the granddaughter or something.
Oh boy, the statesman.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, I know they had this back and forth, like, but I didn't know like they were still tight after the fact. Like, if somebody would have said that to me, I ain't really trying to make them like. I ain't trying to go hang out with they crew.
She kept saying she forgave him, and then she started supporting him. But I didn't know that either, because like I told you, I thought Peppy was just one of those cousins that, had been away because something was going on in her life, and then she just came back to, whatever. But no, no, she was sitting over there supporting that man.
Wizballs ain't in there no more, y'all. There might be some ops in there that done joined lately. I'll give out their names. I see Snakes joined yesterday. Melly Mel 44. And Artemis joined yesterday. No, the Artemis joined today. Just want to go ahead and put that out in the air because I haven't seen any comments from them. Have y'all seen them comment?
No,
Okay, Melly Mel, you good?
no.
You good? I ain't seen them.
I pretty sure she's in. I'm pretty sure she's in there. But again, I don't know if she really did because I did see the comment cousin say like she had message smashed the screenshots. Even if she did message smash the screenshots, I don't know why she would do that because those screenshots from that chat did not make her look innocent. She said what she said. She stood on it, and then she didn't think to apologize until everybody was on. Until I called her out and got on her ass. Let's be fucking for real. If I would have never said nothing, she would have went on about it like it's the next day, like nothing happened. So the only reason why she came back and doubled back and said, "Oops, I apologize."
You missed. Why everybody missed what she said? It was in the middle of the night, I think. I think it was before I cut off the
No,
chat.
it wasn't in the middle of the night because middle of the night is like 2,
What
3
time?
a.m.
What time was it?
I got my live got clipped at 10:36. So it
Oh,
was around 10.
oh, I was definitely about to go to bed. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I was definitely. I didn't.
Yes. She said that around she said it was around like 9ish. It definitely was around 9ish that she made the statement.
Yeah, I was not checking that chat at all. I wasn't even looking at. I deleted that thing. I was going to bed. I was going to sleep. Yeah, I think I had to cut open my computer to even delete it. It wasn't
Nah,
deleted.
yeah, that was the day I had that long ass live. But yes, they she said that, and before I had cut it off because usually before I get off a live, I'll go to Patreon to make sure like none of the common cousins asked me anything or said anything. So that's what made me go over there to go look. And then when I went to go look, I seen that message, and that's why I was like,
Wow.
yeah, I was like, hell, I
No,
was like,
snack wrap
what?
came through. You want to see? Oh,
Yeah, go ahead and put it.
I gotta show you this. I had no idea. I had no idea. I mean, true op, true op. Like a true, like yo, like if you don't know what a definition of an op is, I want you to read this. I want you to read this. This is a true op, and
Yes, because yes, I remember that. He made a video of all the people that he loves and care about, and she was on it.
8/11. What the? Oh, hey man, why
Recent.
y'all? Why they
It
fuck
was recent.
with me? Yeah, 8/11 this year.
Oh wow. But Patty, I told you she was giving me the wrong vibes, and I thought maybe I'm just tripping because I do sometimes people do rub me the wrong way, and then I hold a grudge against their ass. So I was like, maybe I'm just doing too much and being a crybaby. But then when other people start coming to me and telling me this type of shit she would say to them, and then like okay, so I don't know if you remember the incident in the Patron when she got into it with Snack Rap. Snack Rap had I think it was
Did
Snack
nothing.
Rap.
Did nothing. Nobody. Everybody didn't do nothing. Let's just get this straight. Nobody did anything.
Yes, but when she got into it with Snack Rap because of the because something had happened and she and Snack Rap had said something to them and was like asked them a question and then she was like, don't argue with the mods or some shit she had said, and I was like, huh? Like, are you? And then she got them blocked. She said, and now she's blocked. Now they're blocked. First of all, so they got blocked. And I asked her in the chat, I said, oh, so you muted them and blocked and got them blocked because they argued with you? Like, that's not cool.
She
And
ain't in there no more,
then
y'all.
she not in there no more. But then she told me, then she wanted to argue with me that day that they had infiltrated the Patron, and one of them I started arguing back with them, and she was like, if you're a mod, you shouldn't be arguing with people in the chat. First of all, bitch, I'm grown as fuck and I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. And she was like, cause they're not gonna stop. Okay, and then I stopped responding back to them. I said, oh, did they stop? With me not responding, did they stop? Oh, okay. And after that, me and her, I couldn't rock with her no more. Because you're not about to try to bully me to do a fuck ass thing.
Let me look at the mod list again. let me just tell everybody before I think Jamie would. Let me tell you, none of the mods that's currently on the mod list is going to argue with anybody in Patron. They not about to tell y'all what to do. And tell me if I'm wrong.
No. Look,
I
I,
might
I,
argue a little bit.
I was about to say, listen, don't lie on Bree, because I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do, because I let y'all run amok and then whatever.
Right.
But I will argue with you, okay? So do not try to argue with me, because I will argue back, okay? But I'm not gonna tell you what to do, because everybody grown and everybody can do what they want. Because I thought that's what you created Patron for, because you did
Yes.
say y'all can argue in there. So
Yes.
I'm gonna argue with you a little bit, but I'm not gonna take the thing about me is I don't take this mod shit seriously. You know what I mean? I don't take it like it's a people that take this shit seriously are like the people that got the crown in school and got to be line leader for the day and got to do and was just, oh my gosh, and they were like the hall police and the hall monitor writing tickets and stuff. That's what I look at them as. Like, damn, it's not that serious to me. I like that I can mute and block people, but it ain't that serious. Because if y'all delete me from being my today, I don't give a fuck, honestly.
It's like the people that never had anything that finally got something.
They got
So
to
power goes to the head. It's weird.
Mhm.
I will say I'm gonna probably argue and act a fool if you come in there saying some ignorant stuff about any kind of racism and things like that. I'm gonna act a fool. I will, because I don't. That is very near and dear to my heart. That is a topic that I will fight to the death of me over. And the Wiz thing, I got threatened to be blocked because I said Bree's name, and I was like, literally, that is her screen name. What do you want me to call her?
Lord
And
Jesus.
if you do it again,
And I checked
you're
it.
booted out.
I checked it. Checked it. I don't even know if that works, but I checked it.
You did.
Checked it. Good
I
one, baby.
checked it. What up, Big
But I
Zo?
just wanted to put it on. Ain't nothing up, Big Zo, Big Bree. What had it, baby? Big fortitude of my good neighbor. Now let me tell you something about that mod thing. I'm big mod Zo around there, Mamma Jamma. And I was a safety patrol in elementary school, I think it was. Bad to the bone, baby. Bad
Hey,
to the
Zo,
bone.
when you just
Stand
said
on
that,
straight business.
Zo, you know what I just thought of when you said that? Off of Friday After Next, when he said, Daddy, what I look like? He said, a damn snitch. That's you. You know, Zo be snitching. Zo be snitching.
Yeah. Big minds up. All right. I just had to let you know I saved the patrol, Bree. I'll call you back.
I believe it. I believe Zo was
I
telling.
believe I can fly.
I bet Petty was a safety patrol too, writing tickets on motherfuckers. But no, yeah, I had checked her on that too, Jamie, that day that happened, because I seen that conversation and I was like, so like people can say people's names, people's usernames, like it's not that damn deep. Like you making something deeper than what it is. That's why had told Petty at one point in time, like this shit ain't even fun no more, because
Right.
now I'm getting rules on shit. Like I thought this is where we supposed to be free.
Very
Exactly.
true.
That was supposed to be the cut up spot. And it is. I mean, I feel like for the most part, I know there's some people that wanted Patron deleted, but I feel like for the most part, it's pretty chill. It's a great place for everybody to kind of come together and get to know each other better as comic cousins, to be honest with you. So when we do come over here, it feels more like a connection and a network.
True. True.
And guess what? And Megan can post all her pictures and not be fucking bothered. She can post all her fun activities and we can live through her. And we can post our little doggies and our cats. And we can talk, we can cuss, we can just be all together.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really be trying to leave. I'm really sorry, everybody. Damn, she had enacted.
I feel like you shouldn't be sorry because you didn't know. At the end of the day, like she made her decisions, and I'm glad it actually came out, because you think about it, Petty. Like, what could she have been thinking about you? And you
Bingo.
don't even know. Like, if she thought that about that man, what she thought about you? What was her thoughts about you? What was her thoughts about You know, like
She
other
was a
fellow
wolf in
black
sheep's
people.
clothing, I think.
Yeah, what was her thoughts about Zoe? Because at the end of the day, Zoe considered a black man. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
Hmm.
Yeah, I knew Wiz balls was pepper for anybody asking. She asked me not to let anybody know. I just didn't know her motives for anybody. I didn't know that she was out there trying to power hungry, power control.
but Petty, think about it too. That's why she didn't want nobody to know.
Right. That makes sense. But it's scary in a way that she's been around this platform in general way before Patron ever came in existence. And like you said, Brie, what's she been thinking undercover about Petty, his baby, his wife? You know, it just mm-mm.
Lord Jesus, you're right. You're right.
What up? What,
Okay.
what up?
Oh, but Bree's right. Y'all are right. I'm glad it came out that way. We could just kind of stiff arm Heisman Trophy her to the side. Like, let's not do that again. Hold on, sis. Sis, do you have a different personality that we don't know about? Do you
Me?
operate? I
I
gotta
don't
watch
think
out, but now
so.
I gotta be careful with my older ladies now. Like,
No! No, you don't
hold
have to
up.
be careful around me. Shit, no.
She the same age. She about the same age as you.
I know.
But
That's
sis be
why yes,
cutting up though sometimes. I don't see that with sis.
yes,
She
no,
not like
yesterday
Peppy.
I said she was making old people look bad.
Yeah, she is. She
Hell
is.
no. Hell to the no.
She done did a
But
number on my mental when it comes to my grandma's. I'm looking at my granny
Let,
sideways now.
let me tell you, if I'd have been over there and seen her say that, uh, Patron, I would have probably been blocked by Patron.
No, you
Because
wouldn't
now
have, because everybody was saying their piece with her, so you wouldn't have been blocked. Don't worry.
I mean, that's just wrong. But I did want to ask, has she ever, and I have a reason for asking this, has she ever personally seen any of your court papers that you provided to her?
huh?
girl,
Provide.
no, they wasn't cool like that.
Well, see,
Peppy and Petty were not cool like that.
she gave a
Hell no.
she gave a different uh, viewpoint of her friendship with Petty.
I
Cause
didn't give her no motherfucking court.
Absolutely,
Sorry,
she
excuse my
did.
language. I ain't give her none of my court documents.
well, the
She made it
reason,
sound like you all had phone numbers and she talked
oh
to you and was
yeah,
like a
she
What
mentor
the
to
hell I
you on
did?
a
Let me
regular.
tell you what the hell I got the other day. I got a message I didn't even open that said, and I can't read the whole thing because I'm not about to go open it so it say seen. It said, without me opening it, it said, I got a lot of messages and I just closed it. I said, I don't even open that shit. And that was from her.
well see.
But first of all, Petty, she knows you seen it, so might as well open it. You just told on yourself.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
you,
open it. We
She
might have
claims
no
to speak. Wait, she claims to speak to your mother, Petty. Huh?
You speaking to my
yes,
damn mama. I
Petty.
call my damn
Yes,
mama
she
right now.
she said all
Listen,
that.
that
She
woman,
she said I could call my mama right now.
My mama
that
ain't
woman
doing no
has
shit
led
like that.
people to believe that she has been a close personal friend to you for a number of years. And the
Hey,
reason I asked what I did, and the reason I didn't say anything about it then, was because I thought you all were close personal friends. And
how
Mm-hmm.
she
the
was.
hell we ain't?
Well,
And
Mm-hmm.
she
and she
was.
deleted the message. She deleted the message.
Well,
Don't you go bothering Grandma, Petty, okay? Leave
Don't you
Grandma
remember,
alone.
what,
sis? You probably remember this. Don't
Hey,
you
Petty, I
remember when
apologize.
Petty's mom came into the live one time? It's been a hot minute, but his mom was in the live one time, and Peppy was in here acting like that was her girl, like they
yes,
was personal friends.
No,
yes.
the fuck they not.
And Petty, the reason I asked you that question was
Hold
because,
up, sis. My mama gonna ask me. My mama called me last Monday, telling me something. What? Will you go to court? And what was the sentence? And I didn't know you had court. I would have been there at the courthouse. I said, Mama, it's some TikTok stuff. Come on, Mama ain't messing with that lady.
well, the reason I asked was because I saw her in a live, and I don't remember whose live, she was trying to defend you, but she said she had personally seen all of your court records and that they were not accurate according to what anybody on the other side was saying.
I
And
think you're
this was
thinking of
pre-Florida
PPO.
man.
I think you're thinking of PPO because PPO said that in a live.
No. This was Peppy.
Okay.
Yeah, this was Peppy because
But
I didn't
that
never
makes
like
sense.
I didn't ever care for Peppy, to be
I was
honest.
gonna say that does make sense because when she told us like she had told us something in there, and I was like, huh? Like Petty. I'm asking for Petty. Like Petty, clear this up. And she was like, that's what Petty wants, and that's what we're gonna do for you. And I'm like, oh, okay, Miss Secretary.
Yep.
Wait a fucking minute.
She
I didn't
played
know you
that
was
part
vice president
numerous
around this
times over
house.
the years.
Even in your live, Petty, she would get up here and speak for you on what, according to her, you would have wanted. And I mean, for day one, I thought you all were like
Sis,
long
you gotta
lost
understand.
friends.
Sis, you gotta understand when some things is a conversation, and when sometimes I'm just letting folks talk. We having a conversation. We all having a conversation.
Well, and like I said, and like Jamie said, I think it's Jamie. Yeah, my eyes still haven't cleared up completely. They she talked about being friends with your mom and that you could call her or she had called her and been on the phone with her and all this stuff. And I was like, and the day she told that on that live, I was like, well, okay, she has seen them because they're friends and is at least defending him. So,
But she definitely in here on a sneaky because, like I said, she knew. She always would talk about my live or talk about everything, but I never seen her in my actual live. Like I never see her name because you know how you can see everybody that come in, you can see their name. I never saw her name pop up ever.
Her ass is at the window. Look, I'm what I'm trying.
And
What
that's
I'm not.
crazy. But if you supportive, sorry, I don't even call that lady a bitch because at the end of the day, she is my elder. God forgive me.
But
Um,
what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to pick apart nothing. Just in case, God forbid, she actually is in hospice care. God forbid.
see, I ain't mentioned that. I didn't even mention that because I don't know.
Yeah,
That
that's what
woman
I'm
may be
saying.
sick.
God forbid, and God forbid, let's make sure our karma's good.
I'm just gonna say this and then I'm gonna drop down. Um, I wish no ill will on anyone, hospice or non-hospice, but please, it that's just more reason not to act a fool and lie and be ugly to people when you are on hospice. You, at some point, are more than likely going to meet your believer, who you believe in, and you need to have your soul right.
Hold on, Jamie. Jamie,
Yes.
before you go, let me tell you because I gave a dear friend of mine an excuse for the behavior. I said, shit, I ain't saying nothing because she on hospice and maybe that's the only thing filling her time. I'm sorry to the person I said that to because now that you just said that, hospice and nine, it's a way up. There is a way that you act.
Yes. I agree with
Hey,
that.
I knew that's why you was doing that fuck ass shit. Cause listen, I was talking to somebody. I think it was Queen of Blessings. Yes, I'm telling Queen of Blessings. Um, I said, I keep telling Patty, and Patty act like he don't want to tell me who the fuck that is, and it's starting to really piss me off. And then I was like, but then when I figured out it was Peppy, I said, guess why that motherfucker ain't trying to cuss her out or say nothing about it, cause her ass is sick, and Patty always want to have empathy for sick people. Like them up, no, messy, sick or not, you shit, stop being messy.
Well, hell, then I mean, what kind of sick person say that kind of stuff? Yeah, you can make
Exactly.
an announcement. I saw you live. You could come up and make an announcement for the
Okay, I'm dropping down. Love y'all.
I am too, but I want to say this: all you old people out here on TikTok, stop making us look like fools. They don't like a lot of us anyway, so we got to be nice and stop being racist and all that other shit. We too old for that.
Now I will say I don't know if she's like racist, like Not like black people. I don't think she's racist. Racist. What's the other word for it? Is it prejudice?
Prejudice.
I think so. I think that could possibly be the word for her. I don't know if she's like.
I don't think it's possible.
I don't think she got nothing against like. I don't know. I don't think she got anything. Oh hush. Nah, she racist. Regard. Well, shit. Never mind. I tried to soften it up. Never mind. Never mind. Y'all got it. The common cousins say she racist. So yeah. She definitely profiles people though. So, do y'all want to see what she said?
You can show it at this point.
Go ahead, AP, because we stuck on this. So,
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I understand that sometimes there are some platforms you guys will indulge on messy talk. One in particular, I wanted y'all to just take a second thought on supporting. Oh, yep, Pastor Petty.
One person already said they unsubscribed over here. Just want to let you know that
What? One person said they unsubscribed. Who?
from the AJ platform. I just go ahead and I'm gonna.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the AJ platform absolutely because, while there is so much outrage on who's being called or compared to an animal of any kind of nature, I wanted to let y'all know and fill y'all in on what actually happens in the Black community that I feel like is just as disgusting, right? This is what typically I on Messy Talk have gone through over there, and I'm gonna show it to you guys real quick. This is a blog page that caught a live of AJ's this morning. Now, I know she typically has a really big platform and a lot of supporters monetarily. I wanted to give you guys the real glimpse, and I've been wanting to say this for a while about a couple of platforms over there on Messy Talk, but I figured you guys would figure that stuff out on your own. But my daughter was posted this morning, unwarranted, mind you. All over something that AJ thought she heard was going on in $2 Live. She thought I was talking about her child, and therefore she thought it was okay to post my child on the backdrop while comparing her to an ape. Now, I understand we just had a court case in Bella's court, whereas a lot of people were outraged, and I'm having a hard time digesting how we're outraged over that, but not outraged when it becomes somebody who looks just like me comparing my own child of color to an ape as well. So I would implore you guys not to support AJ's platform, but I understand that each and every one of you are adults and you guys can make your own decisions. But I'm just letting you know who people really are out here. I just plan to make it known what kind of time people are on and the fact that they really don't care. As long as you are supporting whatever the type of time they choose to wake up on any given day, they will welcome you to their platform. But I'm letting you know who AJ really is. And I've always known AJ to be this person. That's why you never see me over there, and you will never see me over there. Me and AJ have had our run-ins for a long time now. And it's heightened to this point because AJ feels like she can't win against HB. That's what this is about. It's about another Black woman that she's gone back and forth with where she feels like she can't really get her. So now she's out here attacking and harming little people of color, which is really disgusting to me. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention. You guys can discuss it amongst yourselves, but I wanted to just let you know the kind of platforms that exist on Messy Talk. And while they might seem like they are excellent investigators and they are so entertaining, they are disgusting and vile at the same time. Pastor Petty, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to bring this to your attention and let you know what's actually going on over there. So I appreciate you letting me up and just sharing this incident that just happened to me today.
Very welcome. Sorry it happened. Children off limits is definitely over here, and the more people that can hear about it, I'm never going to stop it. So the more people can hear about it and know about that individual that did that, they can make their own decision. I truly believe.
Thank you. You guys have a good day. God bless you all.
I'm sorry, AP. I hope you have a good day. Sheesh, capiche, padeish.
If you guys can't read, it says back to what's happening on TikTok. I picked up right away that guy's a rug dealer. It was so clear. HE double hockey stick. He almost said it. 4 phones that won't stop ringing, and like he said, he had already gotten 4 calls. Oh well, just insane to me. And that was about the gentleman that Bree and Queenie brought into their box to educate on about Megan. And then after she was addressed about this, her response to everybody was done and deleted. That was her comment after. And then after that, she shared a story about why she had said it and blamed it on her daughter
Hold on, I can say.
going through something. So, right, Gloria.
That's horrific.
Listen,
That's horrible. I mean, just horrible on all accounts. It's horrible.
Hey, can I? Because Petty, I need to come clean. Because it's today a confessional day or no?
it's not Sunday, but go ahead.
I have a few things weighing on my chest. I just gotta confess. I showed your picture a few times today. Can I show the pictures that I showed everybody? You know, because since you and I have intimate pictures together, can I show these people these pictures that I got of you? Hold on, please. I promise you, they're okay. I promise, guys. I'm just being fucking funny. I promise. Petty, are you sure you want this recap?
I don't know where this is going. I didn't even expect to be on here, so I don't know where this is going.
Can you big box me so I can have the center of attention? Okay, there's one. Hold on,
That was
Petty.
your funeral night, Petty.
You wear sunglasses to a funeral?
He sure did.
You probably would be a motherfucker wearing a hat to one too and not take it off. Don't worry, Petty. I only get you in your good light. Hold on. I promise. That and Petty, I have to say that is a sticker in my phone. I'm sorry. 1 second, y'all. There's one more good one. I promise. There's one more good one, y'all. That is a daily face I use when I question people. Like, what? It's like that side angle. Like, what? What are you doing? Okay, thank you. Bye.
Girl, I'm so glad she dropped herself because I was trying to find the button to drop her because reading the room is fundamental. But okay, here y'all go.
I'll read this one for y'all too. Oh, it's blurry now. I'll just say one final thing before I leave. I've sat and listened to all the body shaming, the name calling, and just disgusting things for the last 4 hours. A bigger part of me was even considered when that guy was brought to that live after all that ugly stuff for hours. That doesn't make sense. There are many people that I don't sit with, but I could never do those things ever. I've read all the attacks in here and I'm okay being attacked. I will say that yes, I was wrong for making that accusation, period. And I do truly apologize and take accountability for that. Y'all have a good night. And then she said, no, I'm going to share one more thing that I hate to put out here, but I will. I have a daughter that relapsed after 33 years and it's unaliving me. And no, I don't expect anyone to understand and I'm far from a victim. Just a mom hurting really bad, and I did jump to that conclusion on that young man. Again, I'm truly sorry, and I take full responsibility and accountability for my actions and everything that I wrote. Now, I got a question. Do you guys feel it would be different if she had put this first before putting just done deleted?
Nah, the whole thing is just bad.
Right, I know, but I'm just saying, wouldn't it have been, like, at least not as, like, all right, well, fuck you too then, because she didn't just say done, deleted, like it didn't matter, you know what I'm saying? No, nope, wow, okay. Not the daughter part, I meant the accountability part. No, it Momite. Who's Momite?
I think what happened, especially with her, I think she got her apps. I think she got her apps messed up. So whatever Discord she's hanging out in, and they be talking about us, she, I think what happened is she posted in Patreon and realized she fucked up. Like I think she was moving back and forth between them.
Bree. I think eventually everyone's true colors come out when you get comfortable.
I just want y'all to know I almost blew this motherfucker up after I saw that.
What?
Look in the top right corner.
Oh, the pumpkin
I about blew it up.
I don't know what you did to me, but my pumpkin spice coffee the last 2 times have not tasted the same. So I think you did something to me.
No, pumpkin spice. Yeah, I got that good. Got that bad taste out your mouth, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that since I was still on the camera. But anywho, yes, I don't. I'm pretty sure she got the wrong. But let me say this too, and I'm gonna say this too. What you mean that's left? What y'all talking about? Oh, shut y'all ass up because I really wasn't even paying attention to what I said. So, oh my gosh. Okay, let me go look at IG real quick.
I think like most people, I think she was operating in multiple chats, and there's nothing wrong with y'all operating in Discord and the free Patreon. Nothing wrong with that. But I be side eyeing y'all, but I know.
So before she said that, and I'm not gonna call nobody out because I didn't get a screenshot, so I don't remember the names. But a couple y'all other folks too, y'all was talking about him being a rug dealer too. But I'm not gonna put y'all out because I did that day I did go back and look. I seen some comments right before that because I was trying to, because thing is I was in the live because after I seen that post, okay, I went back to my live and that's when I brought it to the front. Then while I was on live talking about it, I didn't check Patreon again because I thought I was gonna get angry, and she was in there talking crazy shit. So after the live, they were like, "Well, Bree, did you not see what else she had said in there?" That's when she was saying the done deleted or whatever. I went back in trying to see it, but of course it was deleted. It wasn't there. But as I scrolled up, I seen a couple of other comic cousins saying rug dealer too. So again, I'm not calling no names out because I ain't got no screen names and I ain't got no screenshots of that. But I did see a couple of y'all say it too. So maybe that's why she actually, now that I think about it, maybe that's actually why she posted what she posted because a couple comment cousins were saying it as well. So I'm just letting y'all know this now. If I catch you, I'm on your ass because that wasn't something that y'all should have said. That man was sitting in his car on a Saturday night having him a good old time. I don't know if that man was in there gardening or what, but there's nothing bad about gardening. A
Or
lot of our
sitting in your
comment cousins.
car. There's nothing wrong with sitting in your car while you're live either. I mean, if you're doing it for a long time, your battery's probably gonna unalive.
Wait. Time out, sis. Who's excusing her? Who's excusing her? Nothing I said excused her. So what are we talking about?
You
It's
guys would
still
go
wrong.
and actually look on his page because I did. He's got pictures. I mean, he's got videos of him dancing at the store with people, videos of him and his daughter.
Aw.
His he seems to be a good guy.
I'm just saying, like I said, I didn't catch the lane. I did not catch the names because again, that night was it was a lot. Or y'all know I don't have no problem calling nobody out. So don't ever try to say it like I'm pussy or something. But some of y'all were saying that. Yes, kindness queen. Yes. We tried to pull him away from a racist and people showed him even worse. Exactly. At the end of the day, what was said was wrong. I watched that man. I watched the same live y'all did. And I did not even think to say, oh. It didn't even come across my mind to say he's a rug dealer. Like when I looked at him, I didn't think to go somewhere. I didn't think to text my friends and say, "Girl, that's a rug dealer." What is wrong with y'all? Nothing in that live that day made me think that. Like, and maybe she was getting irritated because her friend Megan, because obviously she's friends with Megan. That's how she was getting all that information. Maybe because her friend Megan was getting talked about that night. Maybe she didn't like that. But that shit she did was wrong. Period, point blank. What you mean, high ravioli? What did you say?
And I do just want to preface by saying that if I'm 90% sure that if Bree had the names of the people, she would call them out too. It's just she doesn't have the names, and that's why she's not calling them out. So don't think it's
Hey,
blah, 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 blah. She would call them out. Okay.
Katie, they must not know me for real. They must not know me for real. I'll call them out with the quickness. So they must not know me for real. But no. Oh, she's here now. Oh, hey girl. Hey, if you ever want to come and defend yourself, you are more than welcome to grab a box. Okay. And then also we want to talk about how you said we were body shaming for 4 hours. Yeah, we weren't.
Ah, no, she really here? Please tell me she really here.
Mama CJ said it, so
What up, you old racist hag? How you doing?
okay, Liz, you know you get people's lives taken down, so you hush your
All right,
mouth,
hold up.
okay?
All right, let me say this. As someone who is an addict, I would never use that as an excuse, ever, for some terrible ass shit like that. How about next time you keep your fucking inside thoughts to yourself, all right? Thank you.
But again, like I said, I know a bunch of those people in real life. And I never, ever, ever, never have I ever heard them almost slip up and say, I'm a rug dealer.
No one's gonna do that shit on a live. Are you kidding me?
Especially
Come
on a
on.
live, but not even just being on a live. Just to anybody. I don't know you. Why would I come up to you and say, oh, when you ask, what do you do for work? Oh, I'm a rug dealer. Never. Says no one, never. So like we gotta stop acting like, come on now. He almost said it, and then he got 4 phones. I didn't even. That tells you how much you clocking that man because I didn't even know he had 4 phones.
Me either. And I was in there. I was not paying attention to how many phones he has. I was watching the videos you guys were playing.
Trying to go to jail if you said it.
Like, come on now. The rug dealers, they ain't trying to get caught.
That man is trying to get money to go to a concert that he don't have. I feel like he's not a hug dealer.
Oh, is he? We'll see.
Yes, he wants to go to a concert.
Well, I it's all silly. It's all because at the end of the day, we tried to prevent him from, and then for her to say like, I tried to stop him before something she had, whatever she said in reference to, she tried to stop him. I don't know if she's tried to stop him from coming in our live so he could talk, or well, he wasn't making content. He just said he went live. This was his first couple times going live. People like going live. So he said that was his first couple of times. But if he was like in this economy, baby, if I wasn't so scared, listen, I'm scared of the police. So if I wasn't so scared, baby, I might slang a dime or two. So listen here. And most drug dealers aren't bad people, honestly. I'm not condoning what they do, you know what I mean? But y'all gonna stop. I carry three phones, working phones on me. Yeah, my sister. I was telling her the story of what's going on because she wanted to know what we was talking about. And I told my sister, and she pulled out all 3 of her phones. I said, damn girl, I didn't know you had 3 phones, but she got 3 phones. But she definitely she does therapy. So at the end of the day, like that ain't none of your business for you to judge that. It was a Saturday night. He was in his car chilling. So, but for you to for you to try to backtrack and then talk shit and then delete the message and then come back and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Such and such happened, and I just haven't been taking it easy." Well, you should have stayed your ass. You should have stayed your ass off the app, I guess. That shit was wrong. Period, point blank. And whoever supports it, you just as bad. You're the problem too. So, but if she ever, instead of going to Smash and sending screenshots and going here and trying to tell her story, you can come on here and tell your story. And y'all also need to stop profiling, because you know how many people have lost their life. Black people have lost their lives because somebody wants to profile. NJ, that's what they said. They said she went to Smash yesterday. She can go live on her own. And she has, so. Okay, well, say why you profiled that man. Say what that man does. What, like, that didn't even need to get brought up. That man he was chilling. He was so sweet. He was thankful for us gifting him. He was like all that. So she was probably in Megan's live, heard her asked what his job was. Well, we heard it in the live when I was streaming him. Actually, that's what made me go into her live. Because when she tried to say like, she said she had been watching a young man. That's when I was like, stop.
Hold on, Rhonda. We not dealing with her. We don't need to have a call. We don't need to address some things. I don't need to know anything else about her. I'm glad she's out of my life. I'm glad Pepper's out of my life. If you had to deal with her for 3 years, that's between you, God, and Jesus and the devil. I don't want to deal with her no more. I'm done. She cut off. We don't need to talk about that.
Now, who the hell is Haronda? Petty, who's Haronda?
Somebody send me a message on something. Could we get on a call to address something?
Oh no.
And I'm just like, I don't need to address anything. Like, she cut out my life.
Who's cut off your life?
Pepper cut out. I don't need to talk about
her. Hey, sir. The reason I hopped up here, I didn't know if you'd seen my comment. A while ago, I had had a conversation with Peppa about you, sir, and how much you helped me in the last year after my grandson's passing. You and the congregation and the family I found here. And I really wish you would quit lying about being really good friends with your mom and that she's like a grandma to you. I see you shaking your head. That's right. No, sir. But I really believed it. And the things that I told her were very private. I just wanted you to know that we have appreciated you in this congregation and this family we found with you. And I don't know, apparently you never got what her and I talked about. But that's okay. You're very good to me. You are very good to my grandson. I don't know if you know, but that whole time he was going through his cancer, he got to know you very well, sir. He was very much around. And so was my granddaughter that whole time. It might have been inappropriate sometimes, but my grandkids and I, we all used to watch you all together. And I don't think you knew that. So when he passed, that's why I came in every day, because it was little Petty that got me through some of those hard days. And when she told me she was best friends with your mom and like your grandma, I believed it. Because I come up here and I say I'm grandma in Iowa. And my heart shattered when I found out who she was. I was actually in Breeze trying to figure out who she was that night after this all happened. I'm like, ooh, like an owl. And my heart broke. So I imagine everybody else's did. Like, I am an older person on here too, and I believed her. And so I am so sorry that an older person did that. We know better. And I just wanted to tell you, sir, that I didn't know how aware you were that she was spreading that. And just so you know, I just wanted to make that clear to everybody. And one more thing.
No, I would have told you. I would have said, ma'am, that lady did not know my mom. She don't know my grandma. I would have said,
I always wondered why I never heard back from you on Instagram about it. Like, I just was like, he's busy. He got my message. That's all I wanted him to know, is that I'm going to say this without crying. You don't know how many times you all got me through so many days that you don't know. You don't know. And I thank God for you all. And I'm not always the nicest person on here. I try to be. But I want you all to know. Oh God, I'm in a big box. I'm afraid. Ooh, anxiety. I just wanted you all to know. I don't care what anyone says. You are my family. And I know, Patty, you don't come with friends. You don't have friends, whatever. But damn it, I am your grandma in Iowa. And
I'll let that stand. Everybody else.
And I love you all. And if I ever do anything wrong or I ever say anything wrong, you call me out by my name. And you bring it to me, and I will. I am so sorry I misjudged her. But I didn't misjudge the rest of you. One bad apple can't make everybody rotten. Just remember that. And I love y'all. I just wanted you to know that all of you have made it possible. I am here a year later, and I didn't think I was gonna be. Thank you. And I love you. And I might go live for 30 minutes later, but I'm not showing my face. And it's gotta be happy, crazy storytelling time. And I didn't mean to go left, but I wanted y'all to know, and I have one thing to say about this mobile thing, having multiple mobile phones. A lot of times when the kids and I would go places, okay, they might have been 16, 17, 14, but when we go places and we go somewhere, they're like, Mom, Grandma, take my phone. I'd walk out of the store and I would have 4 phones ringing, 2 kids in my purse that I'm not as bright as they are. I'm YT. And we look weird as hell when we go out. I got 2 calling me grandma, 1 calling me mom. And they're all looking at me, and I got these kids grabbing in my purse, grabbing phones, and running to the car. And I'm like, I wondered why people are giving me weird looks. I hope they don't think I'm one of them, dealer people. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd probably be like, would you got some? I'm kidding. But I just was trying to lighten it up because I got sad. I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know, sir, that I just really wanted to get that out there, that I think that needs to make clear that you did not have a back-end conversation going on with her. Because I know how that's going to get twisted when they replay your live later.
No, I'm very general in my conversation. It's a
You
little
always have been keep it short and sweet. To the point, that's it. No fillers, no nothing.
Yo, I ain't saying nothing over the top of my damn shit. I got multiple messages of me not damn saying a whole damn lot. Yeah, excuse my language. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, honey. You're fine. I just wanted you to know that because I just thought it was really strange because it was like a pretty in-depth conversation, and I'm like, it's kind of odd. But I just thought it was me. That's all I had to say. I'm sorry, y'all. And Bree, I'm so glad are you going live later?
No, Miss Deanna, I'm not.
You're not?
Do you see me sounding like I just chain smoke 2 cartons of cigarettes? No, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Boo-hoo. All right, drop me. I'm kidding. I love y'all. Bye.
She said boo.
Boo-hoo.
Hey, if somebody tell y'all they know my mama and my grandma without my confirmation, I'm gonna need y'all to just go ahead and block me. I'm gonna need everybody to block me. If you get non-confirmation from me, no confirmation from me, and they out there saying that, just go ahead and block me. You just be believing anything.
I'ma say this too. Y'all gotta stop. Yeah, we was definitely rattling in her purse. I'm over here I'm trying to drop her and stuff. I forget I'm on my backup page, so I can't drop no fucking body. But what was I about to say to you? Shit, hold on, I'll catch it. Hold on. Oh. Stop telling all y'all business behind the scenes, okay? Please. Please. Yeah, y'all, this keep happening to these people. Y'all trust these people, y'all tell them all y'all business, and then y'all find out these people are not real. Y'all know that lady? Y'all know that lady on that plane when she seen that person in the back, and she said, that motherfucker is not real. Yeah. Y'all better stop.
Y'all got last words, Katie and Queen.
Nope, I'm gone. Bye.
Katie.
I'm sorry. What was the question? My son
You
came
got
in here.
last words and last words.
Yeah. What I originally came up here to say I'm not gonna do, I was gonna turn a new leaf, but some of y'all still getting on my nerves. I got a question. Are we keeping Mimi in the chat? I think a lot of us want to know. Because last night she made a weird, uncomfortable comment and had a lot of us side-eyeing.
Mimi who?
Her name in there is, what is it now? Roach Crumbs or something?
Bl-
No.
no, Blind
She,
Roach.
Blind Roach. Mimi, Sasha Lark, Mimi to blah, 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 living
You
to
just
learn
kick
again.
out and you let come back. Yes.
Because last night she said a weird comment talking about somebody doxed somebody's medical noodles, and nobody was talking about anything. It was just like the comments they make are so weird, and it makes a lot of people uncomfortable. So I muted them for 24 hours last night, not gonna lie.
Not gonna yay.
Because it was just like, it's so weird, so random at the weirdest. Listen, Raid, list don't claim.
Don't say you didn't get no refund. You got your refund.
Who got a refund?
He just booted Blind Roach. So there y'all go. She's gone.
Was she? All right, that was my.
Yes, and ever since she got called out in my live like a week or so ago, she hasn't really been back in lives. I've noticed.
But she comes in the Patreon talking about, oh, sorry, I was doing this all day, and then she takes a complete left field. Oh, you guys don't know the context of this, that, and third. Like, nobody will even be talking about anything. Like, she can't even join in on the conversation people are having. She always has to take it there. Like, I feel like if she would have genuine conversations with us and not, I mean, yeah, she would still make people uncomfortable knowing what they know, but, like, to constantly bring it up and then to make weird comments about someone's medical pictures, it was weird to me. I don't know. But thank you, Petty. My final words are, I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy your dinner. Bye.
Bree, any final words?
My final words are, please do not message me tonight and ask me to go live. Please do not message me tonight asking me to go live. Please do not say it in the chat of Patreon asking me, can I go live? I will not be going live today. I sound like shit. I'm on my way to the store so I can cook these kids dinner because even though mommy had fun, mommy still has to mommy. So I will not be going live. I'm sorry. I can entertain y'all possibly tomorrow if my voice sounds better. I need to also go get me some tea because, oh no, I know you will, Queen of Blessings, because you hard-headed, you don't listen. So you gonna message me anyway. You're gonna definitely text me and ask me. I'm not. I may see y'all in common spaces and places and talk to you, but I will not go live personally because then that means I have to entertain y'all. And I do not want to entertain today, okay? I love y'all. I really do. But the way I sound, no. I'm not sick or anything. I just had a good old ball last night, okay? And this is the consequences of my actions. The baby is crying because he is in the back seat in his car seat and he hates sitting in his car seat. So yes, I do buckle my kids up and they are safe. They just don't want to get out the car seat for you people that like to window lick and talk shit. So my final word is, y'all got entertained by Petty. Y'all bet to appreciate that time that y'all got. You will not get any from Bree. Please do not message me, brother, because I do not want to have to cuss you out today, okay? Okay. Actually, matter of fact, I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So, okay, none of y'all bother me this good, beautiful evening. And, alrighty? All right. I hope y'all be safe. Love on your loved ones. And I love y'all. I will possibly see y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye now.
Later.
Hey, I know you're trying to leave. Justice for All needed you to remind something. I don't know what it is or was, but she posted it.
I got it.
Bye.
Thank you. If y'all don't mind going to look at Justice for All's pin video about Miss Unknown, it'll be very helpful to get the word out if you go look at that video. It's Justice for All. Justice for All, I also got to figure that out with that as well. But go look at Justice for All's last pin video so that way you can, if you help and support and get the word out about what happened to Miss Unknown. I'm getting up out of here. My stomach is killing me, and you had me longer than my stomach would have liked to have been here. You have a wonderful evening. You get you some rest. You get some food in your stomach. You have some lemon and honey. And you enjoy the time that you have with your loved ones. I'm gone. I'm going to holler at you. Later. Bye. Holla.